Hello and welcome to part 2 of Deus Ex Human Revolution. For this part we will actually be carrying on with what we did at the end of the last part, which from what I'm guessing we have to head to tech because our stuff isn't working properly.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might be. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Seraph is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Confront or ignore. He seems to be the dick of the play, so we're going to confront him.
You got a problem with me, Pritchard? Why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen. I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's got to be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest we leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
Okay, so now it's the helipad. First, I'm going to actually sort out the camera because it's not quite right. There we go, sorted out. Oh, we can close doors behind us. Now we have to go to the helipad. Which I'm guessing through this door? Yes, it is.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Seraph wants you to go in first. Are you all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Yep, we're ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
So, back in the game and everything.
I told Farina to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you up a minute, I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
Now, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard. Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal. Yeah, we'll go lethal.
I'm not about to take any chances.
Lethal it is. But remember, they do have hostages, and I'd hate to see any of our people get caught in the crossfire. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
Distance or short range? The combat rifle or revolver? Look at combat
Give me
rifle.
something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Have a nice look around a minute.
You ready to go in? Good. Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
Jesus, finally. What's your boss hiding in that plant that's worth putting your own people's lives at stake, huh?
Whoa!
This won't end well. I don't want to kill you.
Okay, I did not mean for that to happen. That was not good. Okay, so don't throw boxes at them. It's not a good idea.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah, I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 wars in the Gulf. One of them on the recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
I got it from here. Sit tight.
Got all the information we need to know.
Like we got a choice.
About fucking time. You know there are hostages in there, right?
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
It says there's an enemy down there. There he is. So you can back to his post. There we go. It was that SWAT guy. Search him. pistol ammo. Okay, so I was just sorting something out on my phone. Or on the camera, should I say. Just search the area for ammo. Is there a way to switch weapons? There we go, switch to the pistol. Seems that's what they seem to be using.
Richard, I'm Mick. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factory labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly lab that will take you to it.
Got it.
Take as much ammo as we can. Ah, he's still alive. Ah! Joking, he's not alive. He's dead. Check the computer. So you can pause to check what they said, if you can read it on the screen. Try heading up the ladder a minute, see where it leads.
I see.
I really need to work out what these credit chips do. So we've got 2,860 something of them. There we go, combat rifle. Beer. Tranquilizer darts. Nothing. Stun dart. Credits.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pictured out.
Access granted.
There we go. Our first hack.
Christ, you killed him, man. He asked for it. Kept calling me a bigot. No way, no way. I am not going to prison for this.
We're actually there.
Stay on him. Hold him on.
Now we just switch to the pistol.
You're dead.
Hmm.
Back now to that breaking news coming out of Detroit. Police
Ah, got hack in.
Access granted.
One enemy left.
You fucker!
This guy, if I remember right, he should have a machine gun. And that's the final guy. This guy's got a machine gun. Is that all of them? No. No. Yeah, that's all of them. Robot hands. Okay.
Some of the obstacles that can be circumvented by hacking include turrets, cameras, and robots. All you need to do is find a security hub controlling these obstacles and hack it. Capture and fortify programs are your main hacking tools. You can upgrade their ratings via hacking augmentations. A node's rating affects the speed at which the network can process it. Therefore, higher rated nodes will slow the network down. You can slow it down further by fortifying nodes, which will increase their effective rating. You can also use a slow worm to stop the trace process entirely for a few seconds. Finally, to prevent detection when taking over nodes, you can use the nuke virus, which gives you a 0% detection chance. The nuke and stop programs are expendable viruses. Their supplies are limited, so use them wisely. A counter in the top right corner of the screen helps you keep track of them. When hacking, there are 3 types of nodes to capture. Directories are meaningless data holders. They serve no purpose other than to allow you to travel to your destination. APIs are system functions that can...
That's just telling about hacking. Oh, here we go. We can upgrade. View. Buy. What do we use credits for? What's that? Okay, so I'm going to have to find out for next part what credits are used for. Hack.
Access granted.
Okay. So, I did not deactivate the gun. Where's this taking us? Are you telling me I could have just went through this vent? Really? Yeah, I could have went through a vent just to get here. Wow. So that was a complete waste of time.
Step away from the console. Now! Help me! Son of a bitch! Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressuring me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
And up we go, I'm guessing? Yep, up we go. Up we go again. This time steps. Not having to run up steps is good fun parts of the games, but one more guy. Come on, up you come. So, oh, vent. Let's better make it quicker. And we're heading down. There we go. Oh.
Don't lie to me! I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice. You didn't want to hurt anyone. You should have stayed home tonight. Oh, look! Seraph's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team. What? I found your attack dog in the factory labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off! I've got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is, but I gotta check things out. So, mía la vieja, we're leaving.
Not a chance this ends now.
Her blood is on your hands.
Gotta keep looking until I find you.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is dead, but he didn't know about the AUG or the Typhoon. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
What about the hostages? Shouldn't I?
There's nothing you can do, son. So I couldn't save them.
I'm in fact going to save here. And thanks for watching. See you next time when I play Deus Ex Human Revolution.